It's English time! Come on and join me as we learn English the easy way! Good news, grade 9! We are now on our last lesson for quarter 2. I'm sure you are all excited to start this learning journey. Our target most essential learning competency for this video is analyze literature as a means of understanding unchanging values in the Vuca world. Literature indeed reflects the society, its good values and its ills. In its corrective function, literature mirrors the ills of the society with a view of realizing its mistakes and making amendments. It also projects the virtues or good values in the society for people to emulate. That is according to Benjamin in 2016. It is said that literature serves as a pool of values. From each literary work, readers can learn various lessons which may help them in redirecting their lives. Through the years, these positive values remain unchanged in this changing world. Values are passed from culture to culture, from generation to generation. However, in these modern times, it is claimed by scientists that change in the society has been happening in a pace they have never seen before. Everything can change in just a snap. They refer to it as the Vuca world. First used in 1987, Vuca is an acronym based on the leadership theories of Warren Bennis and Bert Nanos that stands for volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity. In a Vuca world, the most important thing is to anticipate the future and strengthen cooperation to come up with better solutions to problems and challenges. Volatility refers to the speed of change in an industry, market, or the world in general. The more volatile the world is, the more and faster things change. Uncertainty refers to the extent to which we can confidently predict the future. Uncertain environments are those that don't allow any prediction. The more uncertain the world is, the harder it is to predict. Complexity, on the other hand, refers to the number of factors that we need to take into account. The more factors, the greater their variety and the more they are interconnected, the more complex an environment is. The more complex the world is, the harder it is to analyze. Ambiguity means lack of clarity about how to interpret something. A situation is ambiguous when information is incomplete, contradicting, or too inaccurate to draw clear conclusions. The more ambiguous the world is, the harder it is to interpret. The work of Dr. Warner Burke and his research colleagues at Columbia University provides us with scientific data that learning agility, or the ability to be flexible and be open to change and thrive on new experiences, is made up of 9 dimensions or behavior patterns. They include flexibility, speed, experimenting, performance risk-taking, interpersonal risk-taking, collaborating, information gathering, feedback seeking, and reflecting. Flexibility refers to willingness to try new things. Speed means rapidly grasping new ideas. Experimenting, on the other hand, refers to testing out new ideas. Performance risk-taking means taking on challenges. Interpersonal risk-taking refers to asking others for help. Collaborating means leveraging the skills of others. Information gathering means increasing your knowledge. Feedback seeking means asking for feedback. And reflecting refers to taking time to reflect on your effectiveness. Literature provides us with a range of exposure and experiences that may open doors into understanding these unchanging values amid the fast-paced VUCA world. Now, I'll be presenting situations, and your task is to determine what behavior pattern is exhibited by the person in each scenario. Sandra was new at her job. She knew little about the BPO industry. She asked questions and assistance from her teammates to become more acquainted with the job. What behavior is shown by Sandra in this situation? The company of your dad conducts a monthly self-evaluation and reflective dialogue with their superiors to improve work performance and relationships. Despite the pandemic, John's teammates still meet and work together using online platforms. Tasks were delegated to easily accomplish their projects. James was tasked to fix a broken website, so he learned WordPress and other applications. He taught himself with some basic codes and migrated a whole site to Shopify. As a teacher, Michelle continues to attend different trainings and seminars to improve her instructional practices. Sherry is willing to undertake long hours and stay longer at the office if her job requires it. Jonathan just finished his marketing proposal. He went to his superior to ask for more constructive criticisms before his presentation to the clients. Brenda takes an hour each week and go on a web journey using Google. She gets new ideas quickly by doing this activity every week. Jenny took a class on a course about photography. This is far from her career as a doctor, but this is something she's very interested in. She is going to test out these new skills at her friend's wedding. Thanks for watching!